Hello there, welcome to Johnny Builds. I'm your host, of course, Johnny, and hello, you are here. Welcome. Hope everyone is ready to have some fun. As you can see, we are working on this side of the walker today, the AT-AT. Hi, Pixie. How you doing? You just want some love. um, yep, we are working on this side. We did the paneling for the opposite side last week, and so we're going to continue on this week with this side. So let me get the timer up. Hey, Versus, how you doing? Good to see you. Now, I have a question. Well, here I'm gonna start on the build or start the timer, and then I'll ask the question. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So my question is going to be, since Versus, you are building the Coliseum, are you going to be building at the same time I'm building? Was curious about that. Make sure I get there's 17. I think that's all the bags I need. That bag's 18, so yeah, I don't need that one. And those are both 18, so yeah, I have all my bags. Oh, sorry. I asked, are you going to be building the Coliseum as I'm building this? Or working on the Coliseum? Slightly smaller pieces are going to go over here. Of course, everything's loud getting the bags out, but that's life. Trying to keep them a little bit more organized than I did last time. No! Oh man. Your sacrifice building. Oh, you've built a lot. It looks fantastic, but you can see how everything's coming together. Looking really cool. Really tiny pieces over there. More big pieces over here. Gosh, there's a lot of pieces. So since you're building the Coliseum, my question is, have you messed up yet? Because I know that is a big set and there's a lot of small pieces with it. Have you done any mess ups? Because I know on this thing I certainly have. Alright, little pieces, tiny pieces are over there. Alright, bags emptied, off, let's get building. That's the phrase. Let's get building. All right. All right. So here we go. First piece for bag set 17. By the way, I am not going to make any jokes about anyone getting slapped in the face after that one. So, we've all seen it. It's over with. Not going to worry about it. Alright, here we go. Okay, bunch of 6x1 flats. I call these flat flats because not only are they flat, but they have, oops, that one's too long, but they have no dots on them, so these are flat flats. Hi Jerry, how you doing tonight? Oh yeah, if you do if you do the slight colors a little bit off, That's not that big a deal. It stinks to notice that sort of thing too, and you're like, oh man, but then, you know. Those are 2x8s, so I got one of them. I gotta find the, this is where I got stuck last time. There we go. Finding those, because they were just difficult to find. Ah, but these ones, not quite so hard this time. Maybe because I have the experience with it. I'm doing great. Whoops, that's not supposed to go on there. Yeah, doing good. Back to building. Yeah, sometimes it is too much work, especially if it's something that's minor like that. Me, unfortunately, I'm a perfectionist, and I like to make everything be the way it says it's supposed to be, so. But that's just me. But that would have been, if it was buried down there like you were saying, it definitely would have been a lot of work. You must have been getting some ice cream. That would be my guess. Alright, let's see. Alright. So this is opposite of what I did last week. So I recognize the steps that I'm doing, but they are still backwards, sort of. So kind of makes it interesting. Oops. You just woke up. Must be nice. Yeah, good morning. So I have a question for you, Versus. Since you drunkenly bought the Coliseum, what are you going to drunkenly buy next to build? Flip back over. Alright, one of these little pieces. Timer going? Yes, my timer is going. Just making sure. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't. You didn't hear the story, obviously, but Versus here. I have that one actually. I have the R2. So, yeah, if you get that, we could be build buddies. That's actually something that I've thought about doing, was having someone else to build with, and just like, you know, see who can, you know, just have, you know, see who builds faster, or just, you know, have fun with it. I think that would be neat. But yeah, I have the R2 one, and it's pretty cool looking. A friend of mine did it not too long ago, and it looked fantastic. Oops, I don't want to do that yet. Getting ahead of myself. Yeah, he apparently he was drunk and said, "Hey, this looks cool," and bought it. Which I would get in big trouble for, but alright, looking good. How long is that? 8s? No, 10s. 10, 10, 10. That's a 12, I know that. There's a 10. There's another 10. The blue VW. Blue VW. Was that in the latest Lego thingy catalog? Make it into a coffee table. That's what I'm actually going to do with the Millennium Falcon once I rebuild it. A friend of mine does woodworking, and I'm going to turn it into... Oop, that one's not big enough. I'm going to turn it into a coffee table. So yeah, Coliseum, you could do the same thing. You could even put like little figures in there or something like that, have them running around. That would be pretty cool. Okay, that and 2 of these 1x4s. Dark gray. Wrong size, wrong size. There we go. It's an old one. Blue VW. Are you talking the van? I know there's a VW van that they have. Like the camper pop-up van or whatever it is. Oh, a punch buggy. Huh. I don't think I know that one. I'll have to look. 2, 4, wait, 2, 6, 7, so it doesn't go all the way in. That's kind of weird. Make sure I didn't forget anything when I flipped it over. I think I'm alright. Oh, nope, I did. I thought so. Doesn't need to go there. Slug bug. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. I don't think I recall seeing it. Ah, there's the other one. Alright. So now we're doing 2 hook, followed by a spacer, and then a 1 hook, where's my 1 hook? There it is. And then another spacer, right? Yes, another spacer. VW bug. I would not want to own one in real life. Cool looking as a Lego set, I'm sure, but not for real life. Take one of those. Looking for the other hook. There it is. Alright, so question of the day. As always, what was dinner? What was good? What wasn't good? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2 more of these longer 10s. Down for a second. Alright, that long piece goes across. Flip it over for hinges. Having it now. Brisket. Brisket sounds good. I haven't had brisket in a while. I love good brisket. Did you make it? Is it your custom creation? Oh, well, that's good. Should go get something. Or make something. Dinner is an important thing. So put this together. And this all goes on top here. Okay. Let me guess, you're gonna have ice cream. At least at one point, huh? Okay, these are 8s. So one on either side. Breakfast is always the best for dinner. Just is. Another way to view it. So that goes there. It is. It's absolute. I mean, breakfast is just awesome. Because you just can't go wrong with it. Unless you're just bad at making breakfast. Jerry, I don't know if we introduced you before or not, but this is Versus. Versus is a friend of ours from Final Fantasy. This is a lot of pieces for one step. Versus has a remarkable characteristic in that they like to die. Just kidding. They don't die all the time. What am I looking for? I am not finding them. Where are those pieces hiding? Ooh, I did that run wrong. This will be fun. Alright, so I need to actually get the tool out. The saving tool. There we go. Got it off. There we go. Alright, so that one's also a flat. See, you know the game as well. Did it again. Shoot. Alright, back to the tool. Okay. Gonna move these couple pieces over a little bit. Flat pieces are easier to get up by themselves. There we go. Make sure I did this right before I finish everything. I'll have to redo it. First time I've really had to use the orange thing, so that's good. Alright, so now to put tons of little pieces on. So you're not good at avoiding the damage, is what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Those pesky ledges, they sneak up on you. Because they move so fast, right? One more. Alright. And now some of these darker ones. More flat pieces. Blame the tank. Well, good thing I'm not usually tank. Sometimes I am, not all the time. We had a, we were leveling up some lower characters last night, some lower classes, and we were in like the first early dungeon, and like the tank was brand new and just did not know what aggro was. I don't think they had an AoE ability, which they should have, but yeah, it was pretty bad. We died once, and I was healing. I was actually healing. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Alright, so this is where we put the cool piece on. That's weird looking and semi-circular. Okay. Alright, so a bunch of 3s again. Oh, wait. No, a 4 first, and then a bunch of 3s. Yeah. I was healing. I know. It's incredible. It's amazing. No, I was really healing. I was doing actual healing. I was the only healer in the group. And being that it was the first dungeon, it wasn't really difficult. Yeah, the tank just took off and like ran and like hit maybe 2 things and then left everybody to get hit by them. so I couldn't out heal that, and the tank just kept going. It was kind of funny. We were like, hey, you kind of need to aggro things, and then I said, hey, you need to make sure you have your tank stance on. And the person that was kind of, I don't know if he was with the tank or helping the tank. I mean, he was in, I think he was trying to help out, but like, he's like, his tank stance is on, and I looked up at the bar, and I was like, no, his tank stance isn't on, and all of a sudden it went on. And I was like, That was kind of amusing. But yeah, healed my first dungeon, poorly, but we made it. I will say I'm not going to heal through any content. I'm just doing it to get that class done, because they have mounts, so. Alright, so one thing I noticed too, as I was doing, I thought about this after I finished the other side, and consequently this side too. But last week, whenever I finished it, I thought about the way this was built. Like, lots of flat pieces. Yep, I am. I admit it. But lots of flat pieces here to go on the side, of course. But then the door is built with Lego bricks like this, like sideways. instead of like this, like long ways. And I was thinking about that. I was like, why did they do that? And then I realized because of the way the structure, because of the way gravity pulls down on these things and they start getting heavy, if they had it like this, the pieces would tend to pull apart from each other. But if they have it this way, the pieces don't. They kind of like rest on each other. It's kind of neat how that stuff gets figured out. Alright, let's flip this around. Two little inserts when we put it on the back of the beast. Yeah, I healed. You died once. Nope, I did not. Nope. I simply said that I figured I was going to kill everybody at least once. Because I'm not a healer. I took it. Nope. Nope. I just accepted the fact that everyone died, and I knew it wasn't entirely my fault. But I guess if I was a better healer, I could have healed them all through it. And I was nervous. I mean, yeah, first dungeon, but still I was... I would have followed you. I would have run after you, been like, come get your heal! And then everyone else would have died. There. This is for the door. Jerry the troublemaker. I'm like, come back! Don't run away! I have heals for you. Oh, this is where I gotta put on all the little spiky things. Though it doesn't look like I have as many. Oh no, they go sideways. Never mind, I have just as many. Alright, but I'm looking for one upside down. There we go. And one flat. There we go. That is definitely a thing though. Like, I had it. I really noticed the, oops. I definitely was like, ooh, I'm focusing on the tank's health to make sure that he didn't, you know, he had enough. But yeah, I definitely suffered from that. All right, 2 little ladder rungs. Get them straight. Okay, there we go. Flipping it back over to put on the goofy looking pieces for the door. And then we will be building the door. What? IF? Inverted fulcrum? What's IF mean? Wait, IF. I fart? Ooh, where's this other... it's gonna be the only other one. I gotta see where it rolled to. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got those 2 things in. And now the 2 little dots go at the bottom that the thing slides into. Those are not easy to put on. Alright, set this aside. Start the door. Why aren't you friendly with ledges versus? Ledges should be your friend. You should use them to, I mean, you play Elden Ring, so you should be using them to knock people off, right? That's what you should use the ledges for. Flipidas. There is one headlight, 2 headlights. Okay. Set that aside and start the next part. Another 8x1 flat. Over. 2 more headlights. They go sideways. Now we put the whole thing together like that, even though nothing is holding on to it yet, but they go together. Alright, so flip them over. And one thing to hold them together. It's very loose, but that's how you do the door. Alright, so now to the next part. These are the first hinge. Up. Flip it over, otherwise that'll be wrong. It's kind of weird doing this because turning everything to the camera like that is sideways to me for the instructions, but I don't want to be a hog, so. Okay, this is one side of the door. Really cool how they made this. I could zoom it into it if you want, Dan. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. AT ass is the best ass. Don't ever forget it. Alright, that part goes down there. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me. The other door hinge. Wherever it's hiding. See if you... Maybe he did, I don't know. He only said one thing. Alright, a whole row of these armatures, just like on the other one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to repeat what he said. Maybe you blocked him. I mean, I would, but I try to be nice. You can see what he said. Gotta straighten out these claw things. How could you miss it? It was like right out there. A northern wall. Yeah, we could use it. Canada is such a scary place. They're gonna rain down their maple syrup. Okay. All the armatures there. Oh, that's right, I gotta flip it over and do more. Ugh. Alright. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count. Who do we got watching with us, Dan? We have Oliver. How's he doing? Those arms, ugh, so annoying. But we're going for authenticity here. So. He's toast. Tired little guy, huh? All right, there we go. So these 2 black things go on. It's my theme music. And 8 of these little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little ladder ones. Kind of hard to see, so I'm like putting them all in here. Oops. That one over. Can't have a crooked ladder, you wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Alright, 5 more days, that's awesome. We'll do a salute to Oliver Day. There we go. Ladder rung. Like a person can climb that. Alright, 4 of these things. And then you can get a haircut. We won't recognize you. Alright, flip it over. 1 black panel to go on and solidify everything. There we go. Ah, shoot. Of course. Put it on backwards. Not that it really matters, but I'm a perfectionist, remember? Oh, yeah? Alright, yeah, do that. I'm curious to see. I see Dan the Mountain Man. Oops. See if you're as much a mountain man as I am. Okay, there we go. Pop those up. Alright, there's our door. Now, it's a nice big hole. This fits inside. Just perfect. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna make these goofy apparatus again. Just like I did on the other side. I do remember. I remember your buzz cut. So yeah, that would definitely be. Definitely would be different. All right. So, little apparatus goes into the hole. And then the red piece gets pushed in. There we go. Now to do the other side. See ya, you are. Thanks for taking care of any Russians. Or Ukrainians, or whoever's trying to screw up the stream. Too late, man. You must suffer. Alright. So there we go. The door is done. So, like last time, it slides out. So it pops out. And then lifts up. That's just so cool. I love the fact that you push it down and then it slides in. That is just so neat. And then of course the ladder is move those over a little bit so that they're in line. There we go. Much better. Alright, now the ladder looks like a ladder. Very cool. Alright, set that aside. Gotta do the little bottom piece. And then I'm actually gonna sit this on top, even though you're not necessarily, that's not how the instructions go, but I'm gonna put this on the walker when this part's done. And as I do each individual side, just cause it's cool. Excuse me. Sneeze. Alright, these are unique. This is a unique piece. Alright. 2 of those. Poor Dan, always abused. Okay, bunch of little pieces. Whoop, I almost threw that off. You say that now. And a 4x2. Right, flip it over for supporting pieces. Ooh, almost threw that one off too. I'm getting clumsy. Yeah, but would she really feel bad? I mean, would she really? Alright, flip it back over. Alright. Now this piece and that piece go together. And this piece. Alright. She'd break a hip and then fall over on top, so. Alright, flip it back over for more support pieces. And hinge pieces. So these two black hinge pieces. Two more. Help keep those in place. Alright, these go on the bottom. Okay. Now the two hinges here. There we go. Look at that. So that's how it's supposed to fit. Right like that. And then the door pulls out and lifts up. See? So you can access that. You can have things come out. So the speeder bikes can get out, I guess. And then push it back in. There we go. Alright. So, now to do one of the sides. Oh, these are two bigger ones. 4x2 flat flats. Ooh, this one's a little bit different than how the one last week went. Got two of these things. One funny looking pieces. They just kind of hang out there. Flip it over. Alright, this one's the long one that I've finally been waiting to use. And then there is a 3x6. Another plate. All these plates are kind of... Alright, flip it back over. Ah, that's all it is for that. Alright. Okay, there. Okay. Getting down to the wire actually, since we're doing these plates, and we're doing, I think this side, not 100% sure. Ooh, nope. There's a gap there. Alright, flip it back over. This way. The only green piece, for some reason, only green piece that is in this entire set. Or not this entire set, this entire part of the build. This bag, set of bags. Probably because the hinges go right beside it. Right, flip it back over. Okay, a long wing piece. Ooh, there we go. I almost had it in the wrong spot. And flip it back over because we go back and forth with the supporting pieces and making sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Back side. Is that a... That is a 4. And back over to the front. Alright, a couple of these upraised pieces. That, and now the darker ones on the other side. Oh, I didn't get to ask UR if she had ice cream tonight. How about you, Versus? Did you have ice cream tonight? Or Jerry, did you have ice cream? Alright, flip it back over. It's a lot of flipping. Flipping this, flipping that. Ooh, got another one of those goofy things. I'm not sure what these things are. They're just a weird little piece that just goes on. Not sure why. Alright, we're gonna put this piece on. Alright, straighten that out a little bit. And close it up. There we go. Alright. Hey! No ice cream. Oh, that's Ice Creek. Are you doing this on your phone? Did it autocorrect for you? Hey, that's good. Losing weight is good. I need to do that more. I'm not doing it enough. Doing the last half, or last side, I guess, last panel. Alright, 4. Mining metal. Alright. Flip it over. 4 support pieces. Oh, I can't see them because they're on the other side. 3 of those. Wow, that's fantastic, man. That is absolutely fantastic. I am impressed. So, okay, so you're eating right. What else are you doing in order to lose? I just got a rowing machine, so I've used it a little bit, and I want to use it more because it's pretty awesome. that was only one one thing. That was only one step. Ah, there you go. Awesome. That's great. Your mental health, is that your mental escape? Or escape? I'm definitely going to be rowing more in the mornings, just because I know it is such a good workout. Okay. And another big panel piece in these last couple. We're closing things up. Yeah, hit that ball. Hit it hard. Alright, flipping it back over. Put more support on. Volleyball is definitely a good way to release anger. That is for sure. Alright, my friends, we are getting down to the wire. Almost done with this. Another long piece here. Too far? Nope. That's correct. That's all solid. These couple pieces here go up this way. That goes there. There we go. Those are all pressed down nicely. Flip it over. Oh, gotta do this thing. This is where the engines kind of come through. And there's another 3 that goes here. Doesn't fit onto anything, does it? Oh, yeah, I did that one wrong. There we go. Slightly wrong. There we go. All right. Just a little bit off. There we go. Now that has something to fit onto. These last couple little flat pieces. Two down and 3 over. No, 2 down and 1 over. Okay, there we go. Last accent pieces. Let's see where they go. Right there. Last 4 pieces to go on. Alright. And here we go. There we go. Fits around the engine and pause. There we go. Just under an hour. 59 minutes, 45 seconds. So, as you can see, this thing is almost done. Next week is it. Next week we will be doing the roof, the 2 speeder bikes, and yeah, this is looking great. I'm loving how this is. This is so cool. Oh, nope. Shh, you didn't see that. That piece goes on right there. That was just an accent piece, it's fine. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing the last bit. We're gonna be doing, like I said, there's one more trooper to do, one more snow trooper. Have to do Luke as well. 2 speeder bikes, the little gun, and the roof. And the placard. So that is going to be next week. Yeah. This has been, I'll be tallying up the time for next week as well. Wow, this has been really cool. This has been a very fun build, and I can't wait. Oh, can't wait to finish it. Wanted to show this real quick. Next week, no, not next week. The week after, when this is done, when I'm finally done with this, this is what came in. I'll lift it up here. This is what came as an extra bonus for buying the AT-AT on Black Friday. This is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. So the week after this is done, I'm going to do this real quick. And in the next week or so, I'm going to put up a poll to see what I'm going to build next. So yeah, so be sure to vote. It's going to be 3 different things to vote for. I think I'm going to do Star Wars again. Smaller builds though, or a smaller build just to kind of, you know, since this one has taken so long and everything, do something a little bit shorter. And then after whatever that next one is, then I'm going to tackle the... Oh, no, you're going to see the whole total because I've done the timer for every single week. So I'm just going to add it all together. And then I'm going to do... then I'm going to put it all together, like all the videos that have been done. A dancer pool. I don't think I have that. I'm going to put all the videos together and make it fast forward, so you can see it like build in 10 or 20 minutes, however long it takes, however fast I can make it go, which I think will be cool. But yeah, so we'll see what comes next. But I think after the small build that I do, after I do the lightsaber, and after I do the whatever the pole build ends up being, I am going to do the Nintendo, the NES and TV, because I'm really excited to do that because he interacts with this guy. This is Mario. He looks kind of creepy. If I had one, I would do that. Ooh. Oh, he's on fire. Anyway, oh, I'm shaking him and he's doing... he's making noises. He's interactive with the Nintendo, with the TV, and yeah, I have it. I've had it for a while, and so I've been waiting to get a Mario so that I could have it interact with the scrolling thing, and I'll show a picture of it when I get closer to building it. But yeah, it looks like that's going to be a fun build too, because the NES is the exact size that a real NES is. So yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, I'm touching him. He's going on fire. He looks kind of creepy, all lit up and stuff, but that's what he does. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all next week when this thing is done. Turn Mario off. He's going for a nap. Yes, yeah, the NES is the exact size of an NES. The TV is not. I mean, it's the size of a really tiny TV. But the NES and the controller are the exact size of, and the cartridge. There's actually a cartridge that goes into it. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited to build that too. But this has been one heck of a build, and I've got one more to go. So can't wait. You can touch his bum. Here, Jerry. Go ahead, touch it. Touch it. Alright. Yeah, can't wait. So, thanks a lot for watching. See you next week at this time. Yes, you can. Actually, it's really cool because you know how, like, a Nintendo cartridge, you slide in and push down and it locks? It does that with the Lego one, too. Like, it'll actually lock and then you push down on it and it'll spring back up. It actually has the mechanism for doing that. So, yeah, it's how they do these things, I don't know, but yeah. I'll blow in the cartridge just for you, Dan. All right, have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.